British Airways, do you want to speak? How can I help?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes. I assume you know what it's about.
No, I don't know what you're calling with regards to, sir, I'm afraid.
In London, in the UK.
San Francisco, California.
Sorry?
Yes.
You through to British Airways. Can I help you?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Right. Yes, can I help you, sir?
Good. Excellent.
Yes.
I assume you know what it's about.
As advised previously, sir, no, I don't know what you're calling with
I'd
regards
like to place an order.
Sorry?
I would like to place an order.
You would like to make a reservation?
Obviously.
Right, and where you wanting to fly from and to?
Yes.
San Francisco, California.
Yeah?
Good. Make it so.
Sorry, where you wanting to fly to from San Francisco?
In London, in the UK.
Into London. On what date are you wanting to travel from San Francisco to London?
Monday.
Monday coming.
That is correct.
To the 4th of August. For how many people?
I beg your pardon.
So you want to travel Monday the 4th of August?
Yes.
For how many people?
One.
In what class of travel?
I beg your pardon.
In which class of travel? Do you want to travel in economy, premium
Yes.
economy, business?
Yes.
Which one, sir?
I need options.
Well, what's your preferred class of travel? You're going to have to help me out with this, sir. I'm trying to find out exactly what it is you require.
I see no evidence that there is a problem.
What is the problem, sir?
What are you suggesting? What you're
I'm
suggesting?
trying to find out which class of travel you're wanting to travel in. What's
Yes.
your preferred class of travel?
Obviously. Perhaps
What
I have
is your
not made myself
what is-
clear. Go ahead.
What is your preferred class of travel, sir?
I need options. Anything you
Right,
can
so
tell me will be
what
helpful.
options are you wanting? Are you wanting me to look at business, premium economy,
Yes.
economy, or you just want me to look at economy or premium economy? What classes of travel would you like me to look at for you?
Biggest.
Sorry?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I'm asking you a question. You're just saying yes. But
Excuse
what
me, to
class,
whom am I
do
speaking?
you want me to look at all classes of travel, or just one or two, or what classes of travel would you like me to look at?
I'm in no mood for your foolishness.
Sorry?
Now get rid of that damn twitch and put on the correct uniform.
Get rid of
What
what and
else?
put on a correct uniform?
Obviously, I wanted something else.
Sorry, sir?
What can you do?
Well, I'm trying to help you, sir, and I'm asking you questions, but
Yes.
I would
what
expect
classes
nothing
of
less.
travel would you like me to look at for you? Business, first class, premium economy, economy? What would you like me to look at for you, sir?
Which is better?
Have you flew with British Airways before?
No. No.
But have you flew in business class with anybody before, or premium economy, or economy?
Yes.
So what classes of travel have you flew in with before, sir?
I have no idea. That is not satisfactory.
What's not satisfactory, sir?
I'm under no obligation to tell you that. I need your help.
Right, and I am trying to help you, sir.
Yes. Yes. Excuse
Right,
me.
I'll
to
give
whom
you
am
the
I
cheapest
speaking?
ticket, sir. What date would you like to return from London to San Francisco?
I've already told you that.
You've given me your outbound date as the 4th of August. You haven't given me your return day.
Monday. Wednesday.
Monday to Wednesday. So you wanted to return on the 6th of August.
Make it so.
Right, it's a really bad line, sir. Could you just repeat that?
Make it so.
You want to go, so you don't want to go back into San Francisco?
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you calling to make a reservation, sir?
Yes.
Right, so I'm asking you if you're wanting to go back into San Francisco or if you're wanting to go back into somewhere else.
Exactly.
Exactly what, sir?
Wednesday. San Francisco, California.
So you want to go back into San Francisco?
It's time for difficult decisions.
Right, so with all due respect, okay, I'm asking you where you wanted to travel back into and you're telling me it's a difficult decision. With all due respect, I would recommend you find out where you wanted to travel back into.
You are qualified.
Well, if I'm not qualified, sir, then why I wouldn't be on the phone.
Are you having some kind of malfunction?
Right, with all due respect, sir, I'm not here to take personal comments like that from yourself.
Yes.
Good. Proceed.
I'm trying to, sir, but I'm asking you questions, but you're not really giving me the answers.
Any questions?
My question is, do you want to go back into San Francisco or do you want to go into somewhere else?
San Francisco, California.
Okay, the cheapest tickets there, you're going to be looking at $3,870 and 21 cents.
Permission granted.
Sorry?
That is correct.
What is correct, sir?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Are you wanting to go ahead with this ticket, sir? It's $3,870 and 21 cents.
Yes.
So you want to go ahead with this?
Yes.
Okay, and how are you wanting to pay for that? Are you wanting to pay with a credit card or a debit card?
Let's talk about that later, shall we?
Well, what would you like to? What is it you would like me to do, sir? You're saying you want to go ahead with the reservation, so I'm asking you how you're wanting to pay for that.
Communication is a matter of patience, imagination.
You just hold the line for me there, please, sir. Thank you.
It may also be more affordable than
I
you think.
beg your pardon.
Ask our sales agent for more details.
I beg your pardon.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi there, sir. So is the ticket just for yourself?
Yes.
Right, and can I take your last name?
Gowron.
Sorry?
Gowron.
Can you spell that, please?
No.
You're not going to spell your last name?
No. Out
Well,
of
if
the
you're not
question.
going to spell your last name, sir, I can't do a ticket for you, I'm afraid.
Is there some reason why you're trying to give yourself more work?
I'm not trying to give myself more work, sir. You've told me you want to go ahead with the reservation. For you to go ahead with the reservation, I need to take your name. I need to put your name on the ticket, and I need to take payment.
That is correct. Sounds perfect. Go ahead.
Right, sir. So if you're wanting to go ahead with this ticket, can I take your last name?
Gowron.
Right, and can you spell that for me, please?
Gowron.
Yeah, can you spell your last name for me, please, sir?
No.
So you want to go ahead with the ticket, but you're not willing to spell your last name to me?
Exactly.
Right, but if you want to go ahead with the ticket, sir, and you're not willing to spell your last name to me, then I can't make this reservation for you.
Why?
Because I need to put your name into the ticket to be able to do that for you.
Did you do your best?
I can do my best at what, sir?
Gowron. Gowron.
Right, sir. Right, sir. So that's your last name. Can you please spell that for me so I can make this reservation for you?
Out of the question.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. What is your question? How can I help?
The question is, how are we going to deal with it?
Well, I'm trying to deal with it, sir. I've gotten the flights for you. I'm asking you for your name. I've asked you to
Yes.
spell your name, which you refuse to do. So I can't make a reservation for you if you're refusing to spell your name.
Right. Then let's get to work.
Okay, sir. So, again, can you please spell your last name for me?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you spell your last name, sir?
Are we ready?
I am, sir, yes.
G-O-W-R-O-N.
Make it so.
Right, so is that G for golf, O for Oscar, W
Yes.
for whiskey, R for Romeo, O for Oscar, then N for November?
Engage.
Sorry?
Make it so.
Yes.
That is your last name, sir, yes?
Obviously.
Right, and can I take your first name?
Shenzhen.
And can you spell your first name?
No.
No, you can't spell your first name, sir.
Splendid. Splendid. Carry on.
Right, and can you please spell your first name, sir, so I can put this onto the reservation?
closed. I'm quite all right. Go ahead.
Sorry, sir?
Shenzhen. Gowron.
Right, and can you please spell your first name, Mr. Gowron?
I see no evidence that there is a problem.
There's no problem, sir. I'm just asking you if you can spell your first name for me, please.
Shenzhen.
And can you please spell that for me so I can put that on the ticket for you?
No.
No, you won't spell your first name.
No.
But I can't make a reservation for you, sir, unless you spell your first name for me.
Shenzhen. Gowron.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Right, you'll keep on saying hello to me. I'm trying to help you make this ticket. We've been on the phone now for 13 minutes. I've asked you to spell your last name. You said you wouldn't spell it for me. I'm asking you to spell your first name. You're now saying you won't spell that for me. Would you like to go ahead and make this reservation?
Shut up, Wesley. Has it occurred to you that you might be the one with the problem? Are you still
Right,
out
sir.
there?
And with all due respect, can I please ask how I'm the one with the problem when I'm trying to make a reservation for you, but you won't spell your name for me?
I beg your pardon. This is an intolerable situation.
Put your foot where it didn't belong. Huh?
My footwear didn't belong where, sir?
Shenzhen. Shenzhen.
Right, so that's your first name, sir, but can you please spell it for me?
Absolutely out of the question.
Well, if you're not going to spell your name for me, sir, then I can't make the ticket for you.
So how do we proceed?
Right, sir, I can't help you anymore if you're not going to spell your first name for me.
I need your help.
I'm trying to help you, sir. I'm trying to make this reservation for you, but I can only make a reservation if I can put your name on the ticket, but unfortunately you will not spell your first name for me.
Any particular reason?
I need you to spell your first name so I can put it on the ticket. That is the reason I need you to spell it.
Shenzhen. Gowron. you think you're
Right,
up to it?
I've got your last name, which you've gladly spelled for me. If you could please spell your first name.
You are qualified.
I'm giving you a 0 for the day.
You're giving me a 0 for...
That is correct.
Yes.
Right, so do you want to make this reservation going from San Francisco to London return?
Yes.
Right, well, can you please spell your first name for me if you're wanting to make this reservation?
Shinzo. Gowron.
Right, I understand you're saying your first name, but can you please spell it?
Anything you can tell me will be helpful.
I can't tell you anything, sir, apart from please spell your first name.
What are you saying? Try harder.
I'm trying as hard as I can, sir, for you to spell your first name. I can't try any harder.
I don't have time for this. And I require you to perform your duty.
I am performing my duty, sir.
Shinzo. Gowron.
Okay, sir, I'm trying to perform my duty, but unfortunately you will not spell your first name for me.
Are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready, sir.
S-H-I-N-Z-O.